You listen. All right. Well, if my voice doesn't carry, it won't be my fault. It will be the fault of the loudspeaker.
Gandhi has attempted to understand the human nature around the world. His relationship with many friends across the boundaries enriched his experiment with truth, as he called the story of his life. He first went to London as an ordinary student to equip himself to earn money for a decent livelihood. But his encounter with the Western civilization led to changes in his lifestyle throughout his life. He visited London 5 times. The first visit was as a student of law from 1888 to 1891. The second and third visits were as a representative of British Indians in South Africa in 1906 and 1909. The fourth one was on the way to India from South Africa when he stopped by at London in 1914 as a loyal British Indian, and the fifth one was as a rebel of the British Empire in 1931. First time when he returned from London, he carried with him the English lifestyle and manners to India. But when he visited in 1931, he carried the message of India to England and through that to the world. He was transformed from the very British in the beginning to the very Indian at the end. Gandhi and London is the story of this transformation. This obedient British subject revolutionized the whole world with his idea of truth and nonviolence. He altered the dictum of the world from might is right to right is might. He demonstrated the power of the righteous people through non-violent struggle. When the whole world believed that war is the ultimate solution and violence is the way to settle the disputes, Gandhi gave a civilized alternative as the means to settle the disputes, big or small. During his first long stay of 2 years and 8 months in London, Gandhi enriched his behavior, understood the English lifestyle, and developed love for the English people. London provided him enough resources for his professional training, intellectual awakening, and moral spiritual development within. He imbibed the quintessence of English mind, and later he positioned himself as a leader of the masses of the Indian Subcontinent to protect their rights. As a student in London, he underwent the process of learning and unlearning many things. His mind was opened up to new horizons. Without wasting any time, he concentrated on the purpose for which he had gone to London. At the same time, he usefully spent his leisure time to explore new ideas and practices. He changed himself from vegetarian by tradition to vegetarian by conviction. The other area of his interest in those days was religion. He had a few Christian friends, and through them he was exposed to Christianity. He was also interested in theosophy, which had the effect of providing a Western endorsement for his own Hindu heritage. He strongly believed at this point of time that the effect of English civilization on India was generally admirable.